Hey, it's Gabrielle Civil, and I'm so delighted to read a little bit to you from my book, Experiments in Joy. This is a book of Black feminist collaborations and solos, and inspired by this beautiful light, I wanted to read to you from the Hive, a collaboration with my incredible friend, Ellen Marie Hinchcliffe, who I'm shouting out as she and her family are sheltering in Minneapolis, while I am here in Southern California. From the Hive. The first snatches of Radiohead's Bloom begin to play and then fade. Projection. A close-up on a red flower unfurling into bloom. Then sound of bees buzzing. Lights up on Ellen and Gabrielle. Ellen needs a chunk of multicolored bits of paper in her hand, allowing them to fall, spill down onto the stage. Gabrielle sits in a chair, body akimbo, her right arm rising up in a swell to press her palm to the side of her face. Their pre-recorded voices resound. It started with stories of origins, Blackfoot physics and Paula. Thoughts are for the taking. Such strange news coming from all directions, like the shy woman who carries the water. The message is survive. In your new journal with the plump robins and a pattern on the cover, the language coming poetry now, you wrote, not like the news tells you to, but like the bee instructs in the flower. Molten, gold, open. You wrote beauty as a way of walking, not as a way of looking. You wrote what shimmers in body with body. Shimmers in body with body. When all of the paper leaves Ellen's hands as these last lines enter the space, Ellen goes over to place a kiss on Gabrielle's cheek. Ellen and Gabrielle move their bodies, unfurl, and arrive in space. They speak in real time now. I say, "Hi, honey." She says, "Hi." Why does honey come in bears? Because bears love honey. Why doesn't it come in bees? Because bees make honey. But I think making is a form of love. She agrees. I think making is a form of love. Ellen says, even now she thinks, rethinks, you could say, consider, creates, reuses thoughts, we recycle them. Again and again, all is spinning, all is waiting. Thoughts are for the taking. Thinking is a form of love. Thinking is a form of love. Thinking, like holding something up to the light until it is shot through with rainbows, falls back across your body, immeasurable. I say, what shimmers in body with body? Ellen, you told me a story about Bear. You said Bear carried you. Ellen says, it was more like I made room for Bear, Bear in my body, and we walked together. I say, tasked with the body, we walk together, tasked with the body. I'm not here, a taste of sweetness, a floating year, longing, longing, the whole winter long, reading Danny Laferriere, a couple in an airport, an endless kiss, riotous in Port-au-Prince, in Minneapolis. I want to be your lover. I don't want to be here, but I am exiled from desire. The red kiss. Diagonals by Stereolab kicks in and loops. Just the start of it. Gabrielle and Ellen, we dance. The dance opens into a moment of poetry. I read a poem by Lucille Clifton, Out of Body, in the voice of Mama. The poem ends with the lines, I am saying I still love you. I'm trying to say from my mouth, but baby, there is no mouth. Then Ellen starts to say something to her mother. It builds and builds, this overwhelming need to call you, strongest on the full moon. And so I do. And from that first cold sip of wine, from the first song, it all comes streaming through me, and I laugh so wildly, and I dance so hard, and I cry. I cry like a banshee in the high place of the song, and the cry becomes a chant, and the chant becomes a body of light, until I spin and spin into, because I am your daughter, because you taught me how, because you let this be, because you let me be, because you join me. We always did know how to party, mama, in the sacred sense of the word, and we still do, because the shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. The shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. I join in with her. The shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. The shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. The shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. The shimmer in the body, it's a light that does not, it's a light, it's a light, it's a light. Their bodies vibrate with the pulsation of these words. Ellen shakes. Gabrielle jumps high into the air. The shimmer in the body is a light. Ellen throws colored confetti into the air. The shimmer in the body is a light. She gathers it and creates a body on the stage. The shimmer in the body is a light. They lie in this body, one on top of the other. The shimmer in the body is a light that does not go out. They rise up, their bodies bridging one on top the other. The shimmer in the body, they roll and recover as a light that will not. They rise up again. Ellen and Gabrielle stand. They speak, one after another, in turns. This is what they say. I say, thinking is a form of love. Making is a form of love. Longing is a form of love. Remembering is a form of love. A taste of sweetness. Can you hear them? The sound of a hive of bees rises and falls.